Okay, let's be honest, right now almost everything is pumping. Bitcoin's heating up, Ethereum's holding strong, Kronos is pumping finally, even meme coins and old layer ones that were considered dead are suddenly waking up. It's a bull market preview and people are scrambling to position themselves before things go absolutely vertical. But here's what most people don't realise. Kaspa isn't just pumping because the market is green, it's not riding on the coattails. It's not surviving on hype, it's rising for a much more important reason. People are finally starting to understand what it is and more importantly why it matters. Now for the longest time Kaspa is invisible to the mainstream. No flashy influencers were talking about it, no VC funds were shilling it on Twitter. It didn't show up on the usual altcoin hype lists or trend chasing YouTube channels. Why? Because it wasn't built for hype. It was built for performance, security, and decentralization. Built by people who cared more about the fundamentals of crypto than fitting in with the latest meta. Now, Kaspa is not a traditional blockchain. It's a block DAG, a directed acyclic graph of blocks. That might sound technical, but here's what it means in practice. Now, instead of having one block follow another in a single line, multiple blocks can be confirmed and added in parallel. The network doesn't need to choose just one, it can handle many. Now that unlocks instant confirmation, high throughput and true scalability without giving up decentralization. There are no validators, no slashing mechanisms, no fancy consensus gimmicks, just pure proof of work like Bitcoin, but modernized. It's fast and it's elegant. And most importantly, it works right now. It's not a white paper theory or a roadmap promise, it's real live tech being used every single day. And the supply model, well, this is where most chains lose the plot. Kaspa had no pre-mine, no VC allocations, no reserve tokens for insiders or marketing deals. If you wanted it early, you had to mine it. No shortcuts, no backdoors, you just earned it. And that matters. It means Kaspa is one of the fairest large cap crypto assets in existence right now. And in a space full of fake decentralization and invisible whales, that's becoming more valuable by the day. Now with that kind of foundation, it was only a matter of time before people noticed. What we're seeing now, the price action, the community growth, the increase in attention, it isn't the beginning of some artificial pump. It's the result of years of building, testing, improving and doing things the right way when nobody was watching. So you want to know what makes Kaspa different from almost every other coin moving right now? Kaspa didn't need the market to wake up for it to keep building. The devs didn't stop shipping. The community didn't vanish. The fundamentals didn't rot from the inside out. Kaspa just kept improving quietly and relentlessly. Now the spotlight's finally turning and people are playing catch up. They're scrambling to understand what they missed. They're reading the white paper for the very first time. They're watching old videos. Hopefully they're watching my videos. They're buying because the chart looks good. But they're staying because the tech is even better. And it's about time because in the middle of all this noise, the meme rotations, the layer 2 liquidity games, the endless bridges of copy-paste dexes, Kaspa is one of the few projects offering something real. A scalable proof-of-work coin with unique architecture. A community that doesn't just show up during pumps. A code base that speaks louder than any influencer ever could about it, even me. Now let's pause for just a second and ask a real question. Who bought in when Kaspa was down at 6 cents? Who actually held through that chop? Through the boredom, through the disbelief? And let's be honest, who panicked and sold? Because when Kaspa retraced, a lot of people got nervous. They forgot what they were holding. They let the price action shake them out of their own logic. They said things like it's over or it's too slow or maybe it's just another flash in the pan project. But here's what they missed and why those who sold made a mistake. Price isn't the project. The chart isn't the tech. The dips don't change the fundamentals. Kaspa didn't stop delivering. The devs didn't disappear. The network didn't slow down. It kept working, kept scaling, kept doing what it was designed to do, block after block, confirmation after confirmation, even when nobody was watching. And those who held, they weren't lucky, they were convicted. They believed in something deeper than short-term volatility. They understood that conviction isn't just about holding through pumps, it's about standing still while everyone else is running around in circles. Now this space is filled with noise. Every single week there's a new trend, a new meta, a new reason to sell something good in exchange for something shiny. But if you keep chasing noise, you're going to miss the signal. Kaspa was the signal. Now, it's easy to believe when the price is green, it's harder to hold when it's red, but that's where your edge is. That's where your decisions separate you from the crowd, because let's be real, the people who made it in crypto didn't make it by following the herd. They made it by doing the research, picking real assets and holding them through the mess. And that's how real wealth's built. That's how freedom is earned in the crypto space. So if you bought Kaspa low and held, good for you. If you sold and you're regretting it, don't beat yourself up, but learn from it. Ask yourself, what were you actually buying in the first place? And if the answer was a quick pump, then yeah, of course the dip is going to hurt. But if the answer was a fundamentally strong project with long-term potential, then the dip was just a gift, not a threat. And that's what conviction really looks like. That's what this moment is all about. We're not just watching Kaspa pump, we're watching a shift in mindset. Back to the fundamentals, back to decentralization, back to projects that don't beg for your attention, they earn it. So the next time the chart dips, and it will, whether it's Kaspa or anything else that you believe in, don't ask how far could it fall, ask has this mission changed? And if the answer is no, then you already know what to do. Kaspa isn't just another green candle, it's a signal. A reminder that real tech still matters, that proof of work isn't dead, that decentralization isn't negotiable, and that sometimes the quietest builders end up leading the loudest markets. Now this is me, the Rational Ape, and if you've been holding Kaspa for a while, congratulations. If you're new here, then welcome aboard, and if you're still doubting it, then watch closely, because Kaspa is different, and it isn't over, it's just getting started. Now, one quick note before I go, I'm away on holiday for the next week or two, so the channel will be a little quiet, but I'll be back with more updates as soon as I return. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and keep watching for more Kaspa updates and updates on lots of other cryptocurrencies and DeFi too. I'll catch you soon.